falls, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page, because the showstoppers, what everybody wants to see from sports C-Lot, are the huge, dramatic takedowns. When I was competing at the 2022 World Championships in Malaysia, we had great coaches. Chris Miguel came along with us. Morgan was there. She competed. Anybody who was there can tell you that falls were super dangerous. I have the distinction of being perhaps the only one on the team who was not seriously injured.
Scratches.
Well, yes, my arm had horrible scratches on the inside of it.
Yes.
I tweaked my knee, but I did that to myself. That wasn't the. That was warming up part here. Anyway, so whether by luck or design, I spent a lot of time practicing falling down and then getting back up. I think it's probably the most important thing that you can get from martial arts is the ability to fall safely and get up quickly. I don't think there's anything that's more important from martial arts. You know, there's a sense of, I mean, there's discipline, right? There's a sense of confidence you get from regular physical training, regular physical exercise is just good for you, right? But in terms of defense against the street, the only experience I have with the street is it trying to kill me literally from crashing into it. I can say that falls and rolls are, in my opinion, one of the most important things that you can learn. Right? So that's what we're going to do. So if you have lots of experience with falls and rolls, I will be showing you some fancy C-Lot rolls. If you do not have a lot of experience, or you would like a primer to help you with falls and rolls, then I have engaged 2 Aikidoka here who are more than qualified to help you get the basics down and get up to speed. So if you would like to do fancy C-Lot rolls, and if I see that you don't know how to roll but you just want to learn fancy roll, I will send you over there. So it's better if we just save time now. Then you basically go with these fine gentlemen. If I go, I mean stay, because I think they'll need more space. We're going to do 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it is now 12. Says my eyes. Yes, 12.
Yep.
Yeah. Great.
All right. So, anybody needs falling stuff, come on over here.
So, what we want to work on, front fall, side fall, left and right, front roll, and back fall. Well, I think that everybody here has some
Yeah,
experience.
no, we can make that happen. No worries, no worries.
Because we're a bunch of, we've narrowed it down to C-Lot.
Yes.
So, I think, right, you guys.
Yeah, they get a lot of falls. Yeah, rolls.
Yeah, so you
A
got it.
lot of rolls.
So,
A lot of
okay.
teaming, yeah.
we're not starting from nothing, but
Got it.
we just get everybody warmed up and thinking about saving themselves properly.
All right.
So, Jason's like my new student, and if you have one guy that wants to work with him a little bit,
I will make sure Todd
yeah,
is,
you're good hands.
Kitchen Todd will take
Yeah.
care of it.
Yeah.
All right, so, those guys who are over here with me, grab a seat, spread out a little bit. Make sure you're at least an arm's length away from your buddies. So first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna tuck one leg in, one leg out. We're just gonna do a little bit of movement, make sure you're not too close, so if you go on to your back, you'll bang your noise and that feet forward. So, we're gonna tuck our chin, we're gonna put our elbows inside our knees, our hands are forward as if someone's trying to kick or punch us. We don't want that to happen. We're gonna roll back, stay round, and breathe. Those are the 2 biggest things in rolling. If you stay round and you don't hold your breath, everything else pretty much goes okay and works itself out. So keep your hands in front. I'm gonna just roll back, breathe out. Reach my hands forward, come back up. Nice and easy. As we go back, we switch legs, and come back up. And back. That's a nice massage too, loosens up the back. Switch and back. And up, one last one. Back. And up. Good. Everybody's all right? Nobody died? We're good? All right. Making it a little harder. Right before our head and our shoulders hit, I'm going to bring my arms out at 45. I'm going to slap the mat, and like I touched something hot, I'm going to bring my hands back up towards me. So right before my shoulders hit, I slap and I come up. So still want to keep the chin tucked. Still want to let our breath out. Roll back, smack. Roll back. Switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs. Good. So far so good. Everybody's alive. No injuries. All right. I'm gonna make it a little harder. I'm gonna start up on one knee. when you break this plane line, whatever breaks that plane line first is what you're gonna land on. So if I stick my hands back, I'm gonna land on my hands. My daytime job, I'm a chiropractor, I see people all day who fall, leave their arms locked, they hurt their wrists, elbow, shoulders, land on their head. So land on your most padded part. So we're gonna let our butt go back first. You guys were already doing sitting, right? Sitting wasn't a problem. Everybody brought their invisible rope with them? You have an invisible rope in front of you. Hang on to your invisible rope. Lower your butt back down to the ground. Now we're back to sitting. Smack. We'll come right back. Same thing, switch legs. Smack. Grab your invisible rope, help pull you back up. You don't have to work your abs as hard. Back. Back up. One more, back. Back up. Good. Make it more challenging. So standing. Standing is the same as kneeling. Kneeling is the same as sitting, so you've already done this. So when we're pushed, kicked, hit, whatever's knocking us backwards, the leg is going back behind us. You don't want to have nothing behind you. So we're going to take a leg back. We're going to grab our invisible rope, lower ourselves down to kneeling, lower ourselves to sitting. So make the mat your friend. It should be nice and soft. So back. And one, two more. Good. And one more. Good. All right, not too bad. So back down on the ground. So that's if we're getting knocked backwards. We are sacrificing parts of our body for more important parts. Don't land on the computer. Don't let the system shut down. Take a bruise on your butt or the inside of your arm is better than a bruise on your brain. So we're going to do that same movement that we did with rocking backwards, but now I'm going to try and put my foot, the leg that's sticking out as I roll back, I'm just going to try and touch it to the side. So don't go straight back. Do not knee yourself in the face. Bad. Put your knee and your foot to the outside. I'm not very flexible. My hamstrings are tight. Despite all the yoga I just did, still tight hamstrings. Bring it further out. If you have to bring it to the side here, that's okay. If you feel a little more flexible, try and get a little closer to your shoulder. And I'm going to turn my head away, just in case I forgot the first part about not kicking myself in the face. Look away from your leg. So roll back and touch. Come back. And the other side, roll back and touch. And come back. Let's try a couple of those. Just stretch out the back a little bit. Back. Good, good. We're going to make it easier in a second. Good. All right, good. So now we're just going to go all the way over. So that's a backward roll. Essentially, you're just stopping yourself. So I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to kick my leg like I'm trying to kick somebody behind me. So as I put my leg back, I'm just going to push. I'm going to let myself just slide all the way over. Make sure you breathe. Or you sit up, you see all the pretty little stars. Cheap fireworks. So roll back, breathe out, put your foot, and like you're kicking back, let the momentum carry over. Nice and easy. So look at that. Everybody's rolling. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Try it on each side. Nice. All right. Let's make it harder. You guys are too good for this. So starting up on one knee. Captain Morgan stance. So, leg out, lower yourself to your butt, invisible rope, right? Lower yourself to the butt, the leg is forward, it's coming back, and just go all the way over. You don't have to grab your foot, for demonstration purposes. Good, good, good. Make sure you breathe. Breathing is important. Good. All right, we got a bunch of ringers. Everybody's good at this. I'll get this down. Good. All right, so standing. We're going to start with the leg back. We're going to grab our invisible rope. Standing is the same as kneeling. Kneeling is the same as sitting. You know how to do sitting. The nice thing about this is you're going to have a little more momentum. Let your body relax, keep your chin tucked, and the momentum will just drop right in as you go over. Nice, soft, nice and easy. Make sure there's nobody behind you to run over. Good. Nice. Nice. Yeah, good. Good. All right, everybody's looking good. Let's do the hard one. Forward rolls. Forward rolls are exactly a backward roll backwards. So you guys already know how to do it. The problem with the forward roll is your eyes are on the front of your head, and your eyes are sending messages to the brain going, we are really far away from the floor, and we're gonna crash. And you put on the brakes, everything gets rigid, and you roll like a cube. We don't want that. Stay round, stay relaxed. We're gonna do that same movement we did backwards. So if you wanna try it just from backwards, starting off and sitting, once I roll over my shoulder, I'm gonna leave my shoulder there, and I come back. Forward roll. We're gonna make it fancy in a second. So for right now, just starting backwards, roll over your shoulder, let your shoulder stay on the ground, and come back. Forward roll. We're just building the trust that you already know how to do this movement we're about to do. Trust your body knows this stuff. All right, nobody died? Everybody's good? Everybody feel their arms and legs? All right, then we gotta make it harder. So, up on one knee. Your big toe points the direction you are going to roll. Everybody scoot back like 2 feet. Avoid the big traffic collision in the middle here. So, big toe points where you're going. Knee goes down in front of your big toe. Shoulder goes down in front of your knee. Look behind you. Push off with your back leg. And go. You're already touching the ground. You're not going to crash into it. You can relax. Everything can stay nice and soft. If you're feeling comfortable, you can put a little space in there, but if you don't know about forward rolls, try one. Everything's on the ground. You can't crash, you can't hurt yourself. Not a challenge. You shouldn't hurt yourself. So, knee goes over the knee in front of the toe, shoulder in front of the knee. Palm up, and looking back. From here, all I have to do is just push straight, and I go right over. Should be nice and easy, nice and comfortable. All right, let's give it a try. Get out of the way.
No, that's fine.
There you go. Good, beautiful.
Great.
Good. Anybody crash and burn? And they sound pretty soft and quiet, so it sounds like everybody's doing pretty well. So, standing, same thing. Lower yourself to the ground as much as you need to. Standing, your feet are already on the ground. We're not dropping you out of a helicopter and making you roll. You're on the ground. You can only fall as far as you're touching. You don't have to worry about it. Lower yourself down if you need to. Lower yourself down if you need to. But if you want to try it, be a little more adventurous. Hands, make a nice ring out of, I don't know, adamantium. Uncollapsible, indestructible ring. Stay strong. Turn your head backwards. Lower yourself down. As long as you have this ring, you're going to be okay. Knee goes over the toes, shoulder goes over the knee. Exhale. You can just drop right into it. If you don't feel comfortable with that, lower yourself down. Maybe my shoulder won't touch. I'll keep my arm and my knee off and I'll go from here. If it feels a little scary still, touch your knee, touch your shoulder. Still a good forward roll. Let's have everybody come into the center and face out.
Roll up.
All right. Make sure you breathe. Very important to breathe. All right, give it a try. Good. Look at everybody. Nice. Lower yourself down as much as you need. Beautiful. Yes. Stay round. Stay breathing. Stay flexible. Oh, good.
That one was in the subject.
I don't think I've done this before.
Good. Nice quiet. Everybody's doing good.
I gotta like make sure I get enough runway.
Good. All right, and break. Everybody's got this. Everybody's looking good. So, what we need, side break balls, front break balls, right? Side break balls. This is where you're catching the judo throw, or somebody leg kicks you with a big gorilla leg. You kind of get your legs kicked out from you. So, we're gonna imagine you're kicking a soccer ball, and you missed. I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna bend my bottom leg. I'm gonna land on the outside of this leg, outside of my arm. I'm gonna keep my chin tucked to my chest so you don't jostle the brain around. I'm gonna exhale. So I kick. Nice and soft. The only real hit you should hear is my hand smacking. So you You're gonna kick across, you're gonna bend the leg, tuck your chin, lower yourself, and I'm laying on the outside of my ribs, and back of my shoulder. I'm not going flat on my back. That's no fun, that hurts. Knocks all the air out of your lungs. So I'm staying sideways, that way. Questions on it? All right, make sure you got a little clearance and give it a try. Make it as soft as you can. Make sure you breathe. Good. Try not to let your arm go out 90 degrees so you don't hurt your shoulder. Keep it at a 45. Protect the shoulder a little bit better. Good. Experts. Guys are ready for kung fu movies. He's got a second career in movie stunts. One more. Good, good, good. All right, Emmerich, so last one is our front break fall, my least favorite. I do not like this one. You're absorbing the most impact, it's the most dangerous, kind of the last resort. This is falling forward on your face. This is the, what do you mean it's last fall? Well, apart from that, you shouldn't be getting thrown over your face very much. So we're gonna start from kneeling, where we're nice and low to the ground. We're gonna make a triangle. You're gonna keep your arms slightly past 90 degrees, so they have a little spring effect. In case your springs fail, do not look forward as you land on your feet. And that's no fun, he said from experience. Turn your head to the side and breathe out. So we're gonna fall forward. And the hands just make a little bit of a triangle. Do not land on straight wrists. Your brain will tell you this is a good idea. Your chiropractor will tell you this is a terrible idea. You're gonna break your wrists and elbows and shoulders. So land flat. Yes, good, 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 good. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of footwork to it. Now, as we hit, we're gonna shoot our feet out to the side, down to a triangle. Almost like a wide push-up position. Good. All right. The reason we're doing this, we're trying to spread out the force. It's like if you're on thin ice, you crawl on your belly and you spread yourself out so you're not focusing all your weight on one area. So now we're going to do it from standing or squatting. So we'll go nice and low. We're going to shoot the legs out. We're going to turn the head to the side and breathe. So same move. Good. Try not to land in a push-up. Hear me now. Believe me later. Office hours start 9:30 Monday morning if you don't listen. So hands out, head to the side. Shoot the legs out on the balls of the feet and turn the head. Good. How we doing? Everybody's all right? All right. I think that covers everything in 20 minutes. Nailed it. Look at that. All right. Questions? Thank you. All right. Good luck.